Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, Sphinx 3D Printing and More. Today I just wanted to share a special project that I had just finished and I thought this particular client would appreciate a how it was made video. I hope they enjoyed this one and I might do more in the future. So they reached out to me last week asking if I had the ability to expedite an order after they saw these dragonflies on my Etsy page. And I immediately told them that I could because this is currently a service that I do offer. And then we got to discussing what they wanted. So they told me that their daughter loved dragonflies and she really wanted to get her something because she was going to be a flower girl in a wedding this weekend. So then she sent me this photo of her daughter's favorite dragonfly. So, because of the listing, we had initially talked about a solid color for the dragonfly body, the black eyes, baby blue wings, and then I had suggested maybe throwing some iridescent tricolored filament into the wings to make it look closer to the dragonfly that her daughter loves so much. So, it was late at night and I was getting ready to throw it on the printer when I decided to maybe look up a few more dragonflies to see if I could maybe make this a little more special for this little girl. And even though this listing didn't include multiple colors, I just couldn't stop myself from just seeing what the possibilities could be, particularly in the eyes. I didn't like that it was just black, but if this is absolutely what the client wanted, I would have done it. But I just thought maybe because of the conversations that we'd had, I could take the creative liberty to just kind of try something else. So I decided to get to work and try a few different mock-ups of colors that we could do. Um, Now, this particular recording is after I had already printed, just for the sake of this video, because I kind of wanted to show the process of how I color something in Bamboo Labs, because that is the printer that I work with is Bamboo. It's a P1S, and it is an amazing printer. And no, I am not sponsored by Bamboo, but I just kind of wanted to show the process here of how we color things. It can be fairly time consuming. Like right now, the colors didn't quite want to go on very easily, so I had to keep changing settings, but that's okay. It all worked out in the end. Now we're coloring the wings. The light blue is just a color that I chose to represent the iridescent filament that we were going to use for the dragonfly's wings. And I was really trying to take every opportunity that I could to make it as close as I could to what the client wanted and also um, what I kind of wanted it to look like based on the photos. Now here I'm just kind of showing what it looks like after it's been sliced, which is the process of sending an image through a slicer, which creates a G code and tells the printer exactly what it needs to do on every layer that it needs to print. Now I need to send it to the printer, and here it is. It never gets old watching these things print. Um, it always just amazes me. Okay, and here is the finished product. Um, I love how the iridescence looks on the back. And so next, I am showing this because the client had also asked one that was more wedding themed, and that was the color that I told her I think would look great if we did sort of a pearly white and silver accents, just make it really simple, really clean. And now I'm realizing that I only need to do one, so I'm taking one away. And yeah, just getting ready to print this wedding themed dragonfly. So all in all, it took about 21 hours to print all 3 dragonflies, which was a little beyond the scope of the listing for this particular item, but again, I just really wanted this to be special. And now I'm showing the process of cleaning up the print after it is done. It is a bit of a time-consuming process, but um, that's more on my end because I haven't quite figured out that sweet spot for the brim and how to get it to remove easily. And if you don't know what the brim is, that's the part that helps the print stick to the printer bed. And a lot of people would say just don't use them, but I've lost so many prints because I hadn't that I just decided it's worth a little extra time to have them. So now we have the finished product. I absolutely love how these turned out. I really hope that the client loves them as well. And I especially hope that her daughter really loves them as well. So I hope everyone enjoyed this little how-to video, especially the clients that these lovely dragonflies are going to. I also need to give a shout out to Flexi Factory, who designed these beautiful dragonflies as well as many, many other amazing designs. So if you love 3D printing, go check them out. I highly recommend it. I really hope that they love them. So thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.